Oh boy. I think I'm actually streaming for the first time in a while. I'm using my Steam controller. As you can see right there, Steam and Stew. Um, man, this screen is super dark for some reason. That's weird. I don't know what's up with that. I'll just change my brightness. Actually, I probably did that myself. So I'm testing things with the Steam controller. I'm going to end up over here at some point, I'm pretty sure. But I figured I should just start off with, of course, the usual big box. Look, there's a screenshot I took of Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry 5 in big box. Oh, hold up. Yeah, what's up? Hey dude, my bad. Literally the second I turned this on, I had to go away, so it's gonna be a few minutes, my bad. But thanks for stopping by, man. If you're still out there, I can't really tell. BRB. I might as well use my BRB screen. Vigi Games. Let's see if I remember how to do this. For some reason, every single time I start this program up, it switches screens, which is no good. Let's go ahead and go back. Boom. All right. Yeah, I'm on a fresh Windows 10 installation, so I'm kind of like all mixed up right now. Let's see. I'm using the Steam controller, which is the whole reason I'm doing this. I like it for first-person shooters, and there was a point when I was totally comfortable using it with the like any retro games or whatever, but it's a long time ago, so I'm trying to kind of get that back. The safest thing to start with, 2600 Halloween, the game where he comes home. Pardon me, it's for the Atari video game system and the Sears Video Arcade. This sounds like a terrible idea. What's this look like? Interesting. Maybe I'll check that out later. Saw Ghostbusters. Oh, look at that cover, man. Look at that. Contents of this box: Paranormal Activity, franchise applications, one Marshmallow Man, ghost catching gear, one hit song, slime, laser stream throwers, one ectomobile, one street map, one Temple of Zool, and a zillion ghosts. Okay. See how this goes. That is fascinating, man. I feel like most of the time when I start streaming, the second I turn on the stream, it's just like, gotta go do something else. There we go. Let's see. Turn off the scan lines because those look super bad when I stream. Man, I can't find the ones that I was using before a while ago. They look totally okay. And all the ones I have now all look off. What? What the heck is this? Oh. What is this word? This says bait. What is this word? I haste. What is that word? Bait, clear, vac. I'm assuming that's the vacuum. Okay, and then traps. What is that first word? Oh man. I wonder if it's gonna make me spend all the money I have. Oh, I bet you I have to. Yeah, okay. You have to use one of the mode switches. I don't understand what this means. Just like the movie. I don't understand at all. Clearly this building, there's something up with this building here, but I can't... It's making me stop. Ow. Oh my god. I think I broke the game. Well then. Alright, let's go with Pitfall. Wait, what was that? I thought I saw something karate. What is karate? Is it? What is this? Wow. Karate. If you think you're good, think again. Start as a white belt battling another white belt in a 2-minute match of wit, skill, and force. As your opponent steps towards you, do you stand your ground or step back or move into him? You block some of his kicks and punches, but how much can you take? Time ticks away, so you move in to unleash your arsenal of kicks and punches, trying for that elusive knockdown. When you win, you advance 1 belt, from white to red all the way up to black belt expert. But when you lose, your opponent gets even tougher in the next match. You have to be good, or you may take the beating of your life. For 1 or 2 players, 2 levels of difficulty. Okay. Try this out. Oh, my ears. Oh, goodness. What is happening? I'm blue. Why am I the blue person? How on earth do you hit people here? What is this? Okay. This dude is destroying me. Oh, come on. We're like trading hits, and every single time we do, he gets the point. Make my stickman die. Just want to see what happens after I lose here. Whatever. Stupid. Game's cheating. Oh, look, he moved up in belt to background belt. Alright. I'll give him credit for trying. Let's see. Mash. Based on the hit. Wow, you've been piloting your chopper low through the trees, picking up wounded and rushing them to the 4077th Mash unit. There was enemy fire all around you, and you're still shaking like a leaf. You'd like to rest now, but time is running out for the soldiers you rescued. There's no way around it. The pressure is on. You'll have to operate, and it's going to take a steady hand in the hawk eye. Yeah, no, I'm cool. Programmed by Dallas North, 1 person, man. Who is this? It's manufactured for Fox Video Games. This is really interesting to me. About that McDonald's game right there, if I can freaking get to it. Oh, this isn't. This is probably unreleased. It's got that little line beside it. I need to go through my games and like delete all the ones that are like that. Try out this miniature golf game. Look at how much fun they're having on the cover right there. Give me just a second. Okay, alright, let's do this. So, the square that's on the right, that's supposed to be my club. So the way that you do this is, if I remember right, what you do is you move the stick to where you want to be at, like that, and then you press a button. You press the button that's on the controller, and then it swings. So, yeah. What ends up making it frustrating, though, is, like, you know, it's an Atari, so the physics thing doesn't bother me much. The thing that bothers me is just, like, if I want to go as far to the left as possible, it makes more sense to, like, do this. Like, to just swing in the opposite direction and just hope for the best. That's a mini golf right there. No, it's like just a moving obstacle, I guess. Shoot. Alright. Come on. Come on. Go in your hole. Alright. Thank you. I should have swung the other way. We'll try that. We'll go like this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was a beauty. Oh, what? Say what? That was amazing. I'm the best. I'm no longer the best. Oh, man. Close. Oh, no. Shoot. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that thing in there. From here. Right about here. Yeah, there we go. Just calculating my angle. By that I mean I'm just swinging as hard as I can and hoping for the best. I'll take that. Yeah. Stop. 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 There you go. Good job. Good job, ball. Okay. Yeah. I gotta figure out how I'm going to get this thing to go this direction. Yeah, wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I'll take it. Let's say right about here. No. No. Okay. Say what? How am I gonna do this? How about here? I think that was a bad move. I think that was a bad move on my part. That's okay. Turn this around. Maybe we can't turn this around. I need that thing to, like, bounce off the left side over here without going back to the main area. Damn it. Let's try a more extreme angle. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. I think I can actually do this. Oh no, it's gotta actually slow down. Oh boy, it's just like real golf. Again, This is basically how I play miniature golf in real life, so this isn't too inaccurate. Trying to think of the word to use there. Which one go? Yeah. What? Oh man. Made me nervous. It's a miracle. It's still a miracle. I can live with that. This is a tricky shot. I'm playing this game way too much. I need to test out the controls for like trying to get used to the Steam controller, and the thing that I'm playing is miniature golf for the Atari 2600. Of course. What else would I test it with? Oh shoot, we got transported to hell. Oh, okay. Oh man. Alright. So that's my score up there, 39. Alright. Man, this game, freaking miniature golf, is great. I don't understand how it's got a 1.07. Like, once you understand what you do in that game, I think it's really cool. There's another golf game, though. It might just be called Golf. I think the other game is just called Golf. I think, no, this is Gorf. There it is. This game has a higher score, and I think my problem with this game is that you have an actual golfer, if I remember right. So let's see. This is what it looks like, according to them. This is what you're supposed to be imagining when you're playing the game. Let's look over at the back of the box. Oh, there's no pictures. I wonder why. Alright, let's go ahead and start this. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so the thing that it took me a while to understand the other one, but at least I could. When I look at this game here, this looks like, what is this? Like, what does that sound? Oh, there's somebody doing like yard work or something outside. It sounded like there was something up with my hard drive. I was kind of getting worried. I gotta take a picture of this because this is very important. I like how when there's certain like colors on the screen, like you can't even see anything at all. It is incredible. Alright, let's start this. So the way that this one works is I have a tentacle You see, like, you actually, like, swing, which is cool, I guess, but I like it the other way more. I like the other game more because it just seems like it makes more sense, I guess. I've never understood in this game, like, how do you... hit the ball from the other side. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, good lord. This game is... No, just get under it, man. How the heck do you get this out of here? Bounced off the freaking tree. Man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't understand this game. I need a manual for this one. The other game, at least I get, it doesn't really make any sense. But for some reason, this version of golf has just always been like, I just can't process what you're supposed to be doing or anything. Oh shoot, there's a Gremlins game. When did this happen? The pet with a split personality. This person, whoever took this screen capture, it looks like they have tape going down the middle of the page, or maybe it's laminated. You can see it, and if you look at the bottom, it's like bunched up down there, and the bottom of the page looks a little bit off too. This little cute fellow looks like the ideal pet, right? Wrong. As a Mogwai, he's sweet and cuddly, but just feed him after midnight and watch him turn into a gremlin, otherwise known as a monster. Not since Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde has there been such a charming / dangerous character. Or is that characters? I gotta advertise this. Alright, let's check this game out. 3.42, huh? Atari, Gremlins. Oh, it's just one of these. That must be food at the bottom of the screen. This is not what I expected this to be at all. This is just Bombs Away or whatever that game is called. Get away from my food. No. think they're making eggs? Shoot, no, my food. Oh no. Oh, boy. This is actually really good. This is really cool. Or can't move that fast. Oh, jeez. Gotta fight all these guys. Not bad. Oh my goodness. They're so fast. Stop eating my sesame cake. No! They're gonna get me. Shoot. Ah. Boy, I got this. I got this. No biggie. No biggie. No pressure. No pressure at all. I imagine this is about to get impossible. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can I clear one round like this? I did it. Two. Oh, come on. Oh, he punched me. Yeah. Oh. What happens when you get a game over? I'm about to find out. Is it 8 per round? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think it's 8. I have no mans left. Shoot. I'm dead. Oh, dang. What a game. Gremlins. Game's pretty cool. Game is really cool, dude. That's one of my favorite things about finding like Atari games is that you sit there and you think like, who would play Atari stuff now? But like when you find a game that's good on that thing, those games like they just end up being like simple fun in the best way possible. Like, you can just pick up the game. Like I've never played that game in my life, but you can pick it up and be like, oh, there's only two things that are happening on this screen, which is what makes golf. The fact that I don't know what to do in it, it's really interesting because there are certain games where like you look up like a manual for them, you're like, wait, what? How do you have all of these controls? I think there's like an Indiana Jones game where it's like, oh, you got to have two sticks or two controllers, and the second controller is your inventory management, obviously. And you're like, inventory management? What's that? I gotta have a He-Man game, right? There's Hero. Hero is a really cool game. Hero is a game that, like, if they were to bring back an old game, that's something that needs to, like, return. Hero is a game where, if I remember right, what you're doing is you are in some mines and you're rescuing these like miners. But the thing about the game is that you have this dude right here who has his little like helipad, his gyrocopter thing. So that's one of the miners right there. You're looking for them. And you also have like dynamite that you use to blow through walls. But I think if you're too close to the dynamite, I think you might die too. Which is something it seems like a lot of old games used to do. But it just there's something about this game that just feels like it's way better than you would ever expect. Yeah, so I'm dead, I believe, because I came down in the bad time. But this has a simple art style, and to me, it kind of reminds me of like looking at, say, an Apple II game. It's down. When you press down, it makes the what's it called, drop? Dynamite drop. Trying to kill that guy. I don't know if they're actually miners. In my head, I always saw those people as being miners. Okay. Course 3. Try this one more time. Oh, okay, so above the dynamite, yeah, dynamite icons at the bottom, that is my life remaining. Nice. Got him. Something about this seems like it'll be like a really cool mobile game now. Oh, cool. You put the dynamite down, you can actually see what's happening there. Yeah. What is this? It's like what like 2012 or whatever? Like, am I not supposed to, or whatever, 2001? Oh wow, those are just death platforms. Whatever, man. I don't know what else I would do. I don't know. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do there. Game's pretty dope. I think it's one of the best Atari games that I've played, period. Emmys and Aggies. Sorry, something about that name just sounds like, if I said it at the wrong place, like it could be like a racist thing to say. I don't know. Jackie Jump. Kaboom. That's the game I was thinking of before. Jungle Hunt. I remember reading about this. This game is kind of featured in the Goosebumps How I Got My Shrunken Head, and I remember reading about it, and it was like this kid's uncle was like an explorer or something like that, or maybe their aunt was, and somebody gave him a shrunken head, and the kid was obsessed with like Jungle Hunt. Look at those people in the background. Look at those people, the two people that are about to throw spears in the background. Problematic art. Problematic art in 2019. Oh boy, whatever. Does this game just start? I've never played this version before. I've only played the arcade one. Oh, it doesn't even have a cool scream. Shoot. Go in the next swing. Straight to the ground. Where I belong. Oh, look at that. Look at that catch. It does. It's got all the modes. Wow, that's crazy. So in the regular game, you have a you have a knife in your hand, and you can clearly see it when you're doing that section right there. But for the Atari version, I guess they don't really animate that properly. The screen after that, if I'm right, you're like running down a hill and a boulder's chasing you. Cool game. Cool game. This is another really, really, really cool game that it's another Activision game. Activision at the time of, you know, the 2600, like when you go back and you play their games all seem to be incredibly competent, is I guess what I would use to describe them. Like, they're games that you can play now and you can get the hang of, and they're still kind of fun. There's a lot of games that you play that are dated for obvious reasons besides, you know, being an Atari game, but like this game it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yep. Alright, let's go and start this. So, if I remember right, if you look on the bottom, that's my map. So I'm off to the side, and I am a cop, and I have to try to stop those people from stealing. So they're going to try to get up to the top, so I have to get up there as fast as I can to stop them. There's this elevator here, which you can see. I don't remember how to get in there. Oh, I don't remember how to get in there, but you can take the elevator and go up to like another floor if you want to. I still have time. This is the opposite of the whatever that game is. There's a game where you play as like bank robbers on the Sega Genesis. It's like an old Sega arcade game. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but this is like the opposite of that. So flashing up there means he's close to the exit, I think. It looks like I have about 7 seconds to try to get all the way over there. Two. He's right there above me. Ugh. Alright, let's try that again. Oh no. It's not gonna work. I can figure out how to get in here. This would save so much time. There we go. I pressed up and I'm in it. I have to be just centered in the right spot. I don't think they pick up the stuff that's laying around the level. I think I just have to catch him. There we go. This game does one of my favorite video game tropes, which is things just waste your time. I'm gonna hope this goes up to the top floor, and we'll try to take that out. Boom. Here we go. Oh man, he didn't come up. Like, I don't want to get hit with that ball, because that ball will just, like, freeze me in place for a little bit. Thought there was a way to go back down. I guess not. I guess I have to take the elevator down. Yeah, so my time is running out because I hit that thing again. Please be going up. So I have to hope that this thing goes down to the bottom floor quick. And I might be able to catch him. 7, 6. He's running. 5. 4. 4, 3. Oh, shoot. Stupid escalator, man. Oh, he's right there. Oh, man. What a bummer. Try this out one more time. I'll just wait for this. I'm waiting for an elevator. There we go. Look, he went up to the top floor that time. Now he's going back down. No, he stayed up top. What do I want to do? I'll wait. I think he's gonna turn back around once I start. Yeah. Maybe I can catch him. Shoot. I cleared it. Shoot, if he goes down, I'm... Oh. Wish I could just take that thing down. This is my chance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I can catch this guy. This is the original Payday. Come on. What? He just skipped to the bottom. Oh, killing me. Now I have to hope I can catch this stupid elevator before it. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, it's not enough time. 1 second left. Oh, what a bummer. Anyway, whatever. I think this game is great. I think this game is great. That is one of the games that I remember when I was looking up, like, oh, what games did people play on Atari? Because, you know, when I was growing up, when the Nintendo was popular, you know, there were people that were like, oh, you have an Atari? Before, you know, people would say, like, oh, everything's a Nintendo. And now I think everything's either a PlayStation or an Xbox. It doesn't matter what you're playing. Occasionally you still hear people call, you know, like, oh, you've got a Switch? Oh, is that your Game Boy? Conceived and designed by Gary Kitchen for one crime buster at a time. Flash, Harry Hooligan, notorious con artist, thief, and all-around not a nice person, has escaped. He is now at large and in the vicinity of Southwick's Emporium. At this moment, Hooligan is foiling every attempt to end his felonious freedom. On the scene is Keystone Kelly, the pride of the men in blue. Officer Kelly, what's it like in there? Oh, 'tis a crying shame. Shenanigans like you wouldn't believe. Dastardly deeds that defy description. That rogue is hurling everything in reach. Shopping carts, biplanes, beach balls, everything but cathedral radios. Look out, it's a cathedral radio. Gotta go. I mean to recover the loot and bust that brute. Will that double-dyed hoodlum keep Keystone in triple trouble, or will you help the greatest gumshoe going catch that no-good galoot? Grab your billy clubs and joysticks. It's curtains now, Hooligan. That is some good copy right there on the back of that. Alright. Let's see what else we got. I never touched the 5200. I never touched this thing here. I never even know where to start. It's like, from my memory, most of the games that are on the 5200 were like 2600 games on steroids. Like, they were just slightly better, but not in a way where it's like, oh, I gotta get this new thing. I remember seeing some of these games when I was a kid at different places too, and being like, what is this? Because my brother had an Atari, but he got rid of it probably before I was born, or I just never got to see it or something. By the time I was aware of playing games, like, we were just playing the NES, so. Anyway, Choplifter, Computer Game of the Year, Electronic Games Magazine, which is not Electronic Gaming Monthly. Interesting, but it is EGM. 64 United Nations delegates have been kidnapped. They're being held hostage by the bungling empire, and you're the only one who can save them. Through the cold, starry night, you smuggle a helicopter. Into the area and land at a small post office. It's your mission to enter enemy territory, retrieve the frightened hostages from their prison barracks, and carry them to safety. But the bunglings have summoned their military forces to thwart any rescue attempts. You must exercise caution, speed, and skill in saving the hostages. It's not easy. These days, it's not easy being a hero. Okay. So this game is a game that I never really touched until, I would say, the last couple of years. I never touched any versions of Choplifter. I would see it, and I was like, that looks like a dad game. I don't know what about this looks like the kind of game that I would associate with a dad, but it always looked like that. Another series I did that with was the Jungle Strike games. Like, there's just something about those games that just seems like I'm not the right age to ever be playing these. There's certain games that also seem like, oh no, that's an older brother game. Oh, no, I gotta hook this emulator up, I guess. No biggie, no loss. I have like 30 versions of Choplifter. I probably have the wrong emulator. I don't have the core downloaded or something for 5200. Which means that I probably don't for the 7800 also. 81 games. Ooh boy, I bet you this is bad. Hey, look at that. Holy smokes, this actually looks like something. This resembles a game. What's the version of Double Dragon look like? Oh my goodness. This is from 1989. Does this work? Do do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, whatever. Wow. My favorite thing about this version of the game is how fast they move up and down. It always seems like they shouldn't match your speed on that stuff, but they do, and it makes it like so hard to deal with. This is the first screen. What I will give this game credit for already is that this game has more sprites on screen with no flickering than the Nintendo version ever could. I killed somebody. I killed the first character I probably got into a fight with. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I went for a jump kick, and he punched me out of the air. I got anti-aired in Double Dragon. Some fighting game logic right there, man. I just want to get past this screen here. I want to see what the next area looks like. Oh man, I got another guy. This dude he is now the boss to me. Can't get a freaking single hit in on him. I got him. Game's giving me a thumbs up. Wow. That's not nearly as cool in this game. Can I climb the ladder? Can I climb the ladder? Oh, I can't climb the ladder. Oh no, it's a Bobo. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, I'm out of space, I can't scroll anymore. Oh, game over. This doesn't seem terrible. That's that version. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go load the 2600 version of that game. The 2600 version, a Double Dragon, I think has that issue even more. Like in that game, when you go up and down, they match your speed, which is problematic because it means that you can't really move. But the 2600 version, if I remember right, I think everybody moves at the same speed, which is, in my opinion, for this genre, is a mistake because you can't get away from anything. Like, you can't back up and punch anybody. There's nothing you can do. You just have to take that beat down. So I got to open the music. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I can't get out of the way of his attacks because he's hit me once. There's nothing you can do about that. It's just, it's so hard. It's a bad game. It's definitely a bad game, but this is the kind of game that, again, when I hear people talk about, like, oh yeah, I had this game when I was younger and it was just really hard, this is the kind of game that I'll assume is just like, oh, it's hard, I'm not good enough for it. And then you would eventually get good enough to beat a game like this, which is, man, it doesn't happen anymore because why would you sit there and play this version of this game when you could literally go do anything else? There's so many games nowadays. I'm at the second screen and I'm out of lives. That's it. I got to the second screen of this game, and that was the fight of my life, and I'm dead. Boy. Dragon Stomper. Alright, let's see. The other day, I got kinda into playing this game here, which is a game, when I was looking up, like, what are the best 3DO games, this game actually showed up on a list, and it is a game that... Let's read the description up here. Welcome to Perfect, the ultimate virtual Wait... There's too many words up there at the top. Welcome to Perfect, the ultimate virtual battle grid. A Darwinian cyber state where survival is a matter of real-world life and death. You are the mercenary, a digital soldier of fortune blasted into the future to eliminate Perfect One, sinister sys-op of this digital death world. The perfect digital death world. Hunter, killer, prey. Jack into this fast-paced first-person combat arena and experience intense surges of aggression and paranoia. You're surrounded. Overcome the unique combat tactics of 17 different enemy types, including 11 digitized bosses. Stay mission focused. Prepare yourself for the final deathmatch against Perfect One by rising through the ranks and increasing your DOA. Lock and load. 14 power-ups help you survive this virtual Armageddon. Total Recon. Conversation mode lets you talk to and learn from other characters. Dark story, deep strategy. Unravel the storyline of virtual gaming's dark future. Video intros and segues provide valuable tips and tactics. So, what this game is About to make a bold claim. What this game is a game where you start off in the game. You are teleported into this world, and you're in this little like robot suit. And I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. So you're in this robot suit thing, and you're just wandering around the world, and there's all these other people that are there. And what they're trying to say is it's kind of like a battle royale, but it's just with AI. Like there's all these other people that are there, and you are killing them and gaining power, and as you gain power you get stronger, which means that you can kill more enemies and keep moving up the ranks. And I think eventually you're supposed to like kind of get to a certain rank and a certain ability where you can like challenge like, you know, better people, and they're all separated by like districts and stuff.
Listen to me. For your own sake, your children's sake, and the sake of every generation to come, listen to me and behold your future. What you now know as virtual reality will in your future become a virtual Armageddon. Your children's children will become enslaved and forced to fight each other to the death unless you listen and do what I say. I know what must be done, but I am powerless to act on my own. We must have a warrior from your time, someone outside this world we call perfect. Here is the information you need. Analyze this data, and you will see that everything I say is true. You must send us a warrior.
I hope you're reading all the data over there. Because I'm not.
Analyze the data. Everything is in the data.
Dr. Collier! What happened?
I feel like the game tried to do like drops or something too. Oh man, I'd have to set the controls up for this. Oh, this is running in the 4DO emulator. I was like, how come my buttons aren't working? That's why. I wonder if I can actually do that though. Let's put this in windowed mode. Let's see what we got. Oh, I love these. C, go this, L and R. Okay, alright, let's try this out. Let's see how this works. (2004). This is 2004. I forgot this game does this really cool thing with the cutscenes where like they look like or they've got like a cell shader or something applied to them or whatever. I don't know what to call that.
Dr. Collier! What happened? We're losing sync. We've got to pull him out.
My God.
Are you ready, number 5? is all we got from 4.
I think this looks really cool. I don't know, man. When I realized that this game started off with an FMB, I got so excited.
We haven't determined what happened yet, but be careful in this area. This is where we lost contact with number 4. I think they're ready whenever you are. Good luck, number 5.
Waveform status.
Approaching synchronization now. Waveform sync. Check.
Interference patterns.
0.5 milliseconds.
So cool. Look
Forward.
at this style, man.
Check.
Ready to link.
Jump in 3, 2, 1.
That's tight. That's super tight shot of just their eyes. But it's got that, like, when it's paused, it's got that art style to it. So anyway, so when I started this game, I was like, what is this? What is a goner? I don't understand. Uses 50 units per blast, multi-use item. So as you can see, there's like gunshots going on in the distance, but like people don't initially, you know, you see people here that aren't necessarily shooting at you, and you see your rank in the top corner. So the idea is you have to eliminate these people. That's it. It's just eliminate them and kind of keep going up in the ranks. As you notice, though, the thing with the controls is that this game, or the console, only has, it's got a D-pad, that's it. So that dude's gone. He's a goner now. So I've gone up in rank 1 point, I believe. I think it was that 256? I gotta find a red spire, which is... There's one I just saw a minute ago. You can actually kind of see those things in the distance. So this is a red spire here. So I need to get in here and I need to like hold this, I think, in order to recharge a bit. Somehow, I don't remember what it was. Oh, I'm dead.
Number 5. Number 5. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Number 5?
Hey.
I need vitals. Now.
Pulse 120, BP 125 over 90.
The sight patterns are stabilizing.
You're okay. You're okay, and you're lucky. You've got to keep moving in there. Cover your back.
You have to fire the instant you get a lock. If you stop to think, it'll be too late.
Okay, these are your stats. Let us know when you're ready to go back in.
My favorite thing about FMV games from this time period is how like condescending they all are. Anyway, so this is showing me where my stats were when I stopped. We're gonna go ahead and keep going. I will never get tired of that. Just every single FMV game is just constantly just like, you know, you kind of let us down in there, man. You can definitely do better next time. Right, rookie? Find a red spire now. Because I need to not mess with these dudes here. So I'm assuming that means I don't really know what the spires necessarily represent. Yeah, this one was already kind of recovering my stats. Alright, yeah, you can see the number, the meter up there is getting filled. So now I should have full offense again, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn this guy. Let's get this red dude. I don't know if the spires show up in there. The stop sign. Oh shoot, where'd he go? He was like made out of paper. Come on, dude. Come on, come back, come back. Oh, man down. You're disappointed again.
That was close, 5. You've got to keep moving in there.
You're on your own. We can only observe and advise.
Now you're set again. Here are your stats.
This is the, I don't know, there's something about this game that just seems like really neat. Grab this stuff here, whatever this is. I don't understand what that is for sure, but I think maybe that's part of what I like about this. Keep moving. Keep moving. I gotta keep moving in here. Otherwise, that's how they get you. I guess it's out. And when they get on you, they get all up on you, man. Oh, my thing is almost out. They want me to rest, which I need to do, but I also need my agility to, or my health is almost out, so if anybody like sneaks up on me, there's nothing I can do. I'll go over here by this house. This is a storm. We'll keep going up this way. Maybe we can find something cool. I take one more hit, I'm super dead. Thought I saw somebody off to my right. Yeah, I did. Shoot, man. Oh, they got me from behind.
You see? Number 4's energy level spiked right when he ran through that static field.
Do you suppose that's what caused his algorithm to crash?
I don't know. I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Here's your stats. Let us know when you're ready.
Here's my stats. Okay. Anyway, I think that game is it seems pretty cool. It seems better than you would expect it to be. I don't think I tried this out yet. I downloaded this because I wanted to try I just wanted to play an RPG like this kind. Yeah, a dungeon crawler. But I feel like this is real time, kind of like what is that game? Ultima Underworld? Not sure though. A lot of these games have more ratings than I would expect. Spooky. I know something's got to happen here. You can't have... What are those? Are those like dragons or something flying in? Oh, they're just demons or something. I don't know what this is. Slayer. The sound quality on this thing is really good, in my opinion. In fact, that sound right there was so clear and crisp to me compared to, you know, everything else that you would have been playing at the time. Oh, that was actual player input. I hope I didn't just skip a cutscene. I might have just skipped a cutscene. Fatson Axe Maiden. Cathra Shallow Taint. Numis Molten Gale. Livertus Gildenmart. Targon Hulk. Alaric Half-Blood. Castellus Crypthound. Glorantha, Steel Rain, these are all great names. Mornak, Steelsmith, Cedric Lionmane, Caliphan Stonefist, Ragnar Sea Raven, these are great names still. Fallen Battlescar, Avantgar Pureblade, Famin Dread, Metwell Greenwood. Alright, I found my character. We're just gonna go ahead and hit this play button. I don't know what those options were there. High resolution graphics. I don't know what L does. What the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, second enemy got me. Try this person out. Loading dungeon. Is this randomized? Why did they make you face the door? I guess just to see that they shut it? Oh, there's a mini map. I didn't notice that last time. Holy smokes, what was up with that person? What is that? That's actually kind of intimidating. Okay, so when you have an item, you actually have to walk over it, like, carefully to pick it up. Come on, man. Here we go. Alright, so this person is running around like a crackhead in this room. No, it's not this room. What's this stuff? Is this... Is this what I have equipped already? Can't put that there. Probably put this dart somewhere. Oh. I guess I don't need that stuff yet. That door's locked. Okay. Whoa. Spooky. Oh wow, there's levels. Like there's like a lower level here. Is this just death? What is this supposed to be? Is this lava? I think that's supposed to be lava. I'm not sure though. Excuse me? Who? Oh, this dude. Come on, man. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay, maybe I can use this fountain. It needs a coin. What are these potions for? That drop it? That drops it. I don't understand how to use this thing. What if I try this? Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Best speed and best graphics. Oh, wow. The turning on the best graphics thing definitely takes a hit. That's pretty cool, though. Okay, auto item pickup is turned on. What the heck is this? That looks like something I can walk through. But I guess it's a wall? Oh, that's not even a room. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, alright, so I did walk through there. It's just... that is not the place I need to walk through. What? Is it a portal? What do we have? That's another portal. The camera, when you turn it, it's not... How would I describe it? This camera is a little bit like all the movement and stuff, like it feels like you're kind of like, I guess, slides around a little bit too much. It's like you're doing like an ice stage in a game or something. Maybe, I don't know if that's the frame rate or what, but it's just like, when I tap it, it turns a set amount because, you know, it's digital. It just seems like, you know, they knew that was an issue that they would have. I can't imagine why they would be like, this is what we should do. There's a door there. No, that is the same door. No, it's not. It's not the same door at all. Where's that portal? Is it gone? No, it's still there. Alright, let's see where this goes. Try not to go back in there. Alright. Shoot. There's a delay on your swings too, which makes it kind of weird when you do the combat. Oh, you can... I thought that might instantly kill you, I guess not. So technically I could go back here and then I could probably rest. Recover. Okay, so I think the FD is my food, if I had to guess. But how do I use it? I want to like drop it in my character's mouth or something, you know? Like make them eat it. I can just drop that. Okay, I got it back. If I hold down L and then press the C button, it does that. It pulls up this map, which is cool, I guess, but how do I... There's that shield icon in the corner, and wow, if I hold down the R button and press this, it makes me crouch? Why? L and R does that. I don't know. Alright. You got me. You got me, dude. I'm not sure which game this is. I was trying to figure out how to play whatever this is, but I don't really know what the game is called. It's some advanced Dungeons and Dragons game for the 3DO. I need to look up the controls. Oh, Slayer. I guess that's why it said Slayer in like big letters when I started the game up. Alone in the Dark. Star Control to Starfighter. I think I played this for a little bit here. Let's check this out. Oh boy. I think I loaded this game, I'm not sure though. It says that Stargate font.
We are FedNet. The year is 3037.
I just want to have
We
a
are
bunch of
now
games
in
on my computer
control.
at some point that are just FMV games or old cutscenes like this.
This is a simulation run to provide test data for the Starfighter project, a part of the FedNet Ultimate Expansion Program.
I dig this.
All tactical and operational aspects of your performance in the combat zones will be monitored for future analysis and development purposes, spearheading the drive for the next generation of defensive and assault craft.
Yeah, I felt the same way, man. I was looking at stuff like this and I was like, man, games are never going to look better than this. And, well, they do.
This information is strictly classified. Date, August the 29th, 3037. Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion Systems, Program 3. Welcome, pilot. You are
Is that my pilot?
1. Your project test craft is the Predator Mark IV, medium-range fighter.
This is the FedNet command and control vehicle, the Mothership, developed as a launch and defend craft to oversee the combat arena.
Oh my gosh.
It is
Stop talking. This game is talking way too much. Game is building all of this lore for this thing in like in the driest way possible. It sounds like an old infomercial. Okay, I definitely didn't play this because I don't remember this menu. I don't know what the difference between new game and play game is. We'll just go with play game. I think.
Rookies. Start here.
Okay.
Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion Systems. Simulation Program 3. Project Starfighter. Classification UEP. Welcome, pilot, to the first of many testing simulations. For these simulations, you have been allocated a Predator Mark IV in training colors. Please keep it in good condition. Aim and objectives. 1. Flight control.
He's just reading the
2,
text here. This
safe
isn't.
docking procedure. 3.
This is no good, man. Fascinating. Can I loop? Wow. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Do a barrel roll. I don't know what the game is trying to tell me. Holy smokes. Yeah, this looks okay. Honestly, my biggest problem with this game, like as I'm playing it right now, is it's the frame rate, but it looks pretty impressive. But the thing is that I feel like around the same time that this game is out, what's it called? Probably out too, like Ace Combat or Air Combat, whatever they call the first game. Which does this look way better and is a faster game. What am I supposed to be doing here? What happens if I touch the ground? Do I die instantly? Oh no, just take damage. Okay. Who is this camera angle for? This camera angle is for trade shows. It's for like E3. Like, oh, check out our realistic looking game. What is 4E? I'm just gonna blow up now and see what happens here. Blow up. Cool. This game hurts me 2 times. Don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Let's give that a 2.5. Could be good, might not be, I'm not really sure. It's just the controls in that game just seem like really rough. Why is this? I don't know why I have this game here. Oh man, does this game have FMV too? No, that's how it was on the 3DO, because it was limited 3D hardware, but they were trying to, like, you know, blow everybody's minds by saying, like, yeah, we have actual 3D graphics when
the rocky coast of
stuff
Maine,
like Donkey Kong Country was coming out.
Alone. My Egyptology professor, Dr. Hargrove, was always recounting his trips to northern Africa in the 1930s and his search for a mystical water clock from the dynasty of the Pharaoh Ramses. The clock supposedly had powers to grant everlasting life. Claimed he found it once, but whatever Hargrove found mysteriously disappeared after a visit by the expedition's patron, Tess Conway. I've picked up the trail where Hargrove left off. It has led me to heiress Tess Conway's island estate. Tess was obsessed with the occult. Her greed drew her toward Duncan DeVries, the debonair two-bit smuggler. In its heyday, the Conway estate hosted wild, extravagant parties. It has been deserted for decades. Tess and her society friends disappeared in 1932.
This is a lot of story, man.
The summer solstice. I'm just getting my first glimpse of the house. The weather's getting worse, but I'm almost ashore. I fear my life may be in danger, but I have come prepared. That's strange. My watch has stopped.
Alright, killing time. Your name here. Are you kidding me? The game wants me... Why would it put your name here? I get it. If I have the option to put in the player's name and it says at the top of the screen, why would you put in a fake name? So weird. Killing time requires some space to be freed from the built-in storage in order to continue this meeting. Use a directional... What? What is wolf ass? I'm so confused. Oh, I named my save for Wolfenstein 3D ass. Oh boy. This is weird. I didn't know they used a virtual storage format thing for this. X done? Is this X? Just a moment. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I don't know what that was. This is back when, okay, so the controller only had 3 face buttons, and you had the D-pad, so in order to strafe you have L and R, so I was hitting L and R to try to see if that was shoot. It's the A button to shoot. That's good to know. Let's go in here. Whoa.
Help me. Please.
It's a low resolution
Gather
video.
my spiritual essence from the different symbols which lie around this island.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you down at the dock tonight. We're expecting another shipment of arms.
Well, boss, where am I gonna put all this stuff? I mean, the storage room is almost full. I can't even walk in there.
Guess you'll just have to stash it around the grounds.
Well, I don't like it. I mean, booze was one thing, but guns, I don't know.
Quit worrying, Mike. Our new associates from Chicago will be here this evening to take the guns off the island. They will pay us handsomely for the arms. They have new contacts. We can expand. This is only the beginning.
Fascinating. That one cutscene is still just playing outside. Can I open this crate or something? What the heck was that? I don't know what that means. All of these games are like slightly slippery feeling, like turning, when you stop turning, it's just got a little bit of extra momentum on it. But since this is an old game, since I'm in a more enclosed space with less going on, I can feel the frame rate got a little bit faster, which I love. I think this is health. What the heck? I guess I'll keep going this way. What's this? I think I'm about to see my first enemy. Follow the Pac-Man dots. What's that? No. I killed that duck. I stepped on it. What is this? Are these bad guys? I don't understand what's going on at all. Yeah, I'm just stepping on ducks. I don't understand. I killed a duck hunter. I think that's another one. What is this game? I think the red orb, when I see those are bad. That was like a bomb or something there. Okay. Shoot. Where'd that orb go? Why am I killing duck hunters? What the the most random enemy, and there's a bunch of them too. That's the thing that's the weirdest about it. It's not that I'm killing them. It's that there's like so many of them, and there's like random ducks that you can walk on. What is this? I guess I was just killing time. Let's see. Oh wow, this game supports using a joystick. That's old school right there. I remember playing. I don't know why there are just ducks like standing in the middle of like a maze, and there's duck hunters there. They're like, oh, this is a good spot to look for them. But I remember people playing like Duke Nukem 3D and Quake using joysticks like that. Those are good times. What was the point of putting in my name? There's got to be a high scoreboard or something. Okay. I can't get distracted by the girl. I gotta keep moving.
I'm gonna need you down at the dock tonight.
Okay, so I have to remember I can actually open the boxes by pressing a button. Configuration default. The controls aren't bad. There we go. There's a maze. Or whatever, a map. This is no good because it just shows me everything that I can see. I can't like navigate like I can in if you play Doom and you pull up the map, you can actually like keep moving. Same with Duke Nukem. But in this game, it's just a map. Oh my gosh. I got stuck on that wall because I'm having issues moving. Now it's moving way too fast because the frame rate's speeding up. It's slowing down again. Alright, I got 100. I think that guy was... Wow. Also, totally uncalled for. Do not drop his gun. The stepping on ducks thing just seems like really weird. That is a really weird touch. Good lord. I don't know how to change my gun. Shoot. Yeah, the thing is, I think the 3DO by itself was already like way overpriced. So that just makes it even worse. Oh, if I press A and B at the same time, I switch my my weapon. I don't know how I made the map go away, or not the map, the my like health counter. It's not a good thing, in my opinion. Ah, shoot. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I pressed 2 buttons and my display is just like missing now. So weird. So there is a high score thing. I don't know, man. I think that the reason I have these games, if I remember right, it was Wolfenstein 3D. But it just seems like if you... Alright, so this came out in 1995. So this game came out This is also 1995. Oh shoot, hold on a second. See what that was? Just a moment. Oh shucks. I actually have to go drive somewhere. I'll be back in maybe like 30-ish minutes. My bad. I'll be back. Toodles. Oh, alright, sorry. Hi and toodles. I'll catch you later. Peace.